Joining us now, a member of the German Bundestag, Deputy Parliamentary Group Leader of the Alternative for Deutschland, Beatrix von Storch. So, Beatrix, why is your government spying on you?
Because they're afraid of democracy. They're losing their power. We are winning the elections. We came in second at the federal election we had in 23rd of February. And so they're losing the majority. And this is why they declare they are afraid of losing democracy, but they're not afraid for losing democracy. They're afraid of democracy, and that's the problem.
They seem to be rather brazen about it. We saw this post on social media after J.D. Vance had criticized the move by the German government. They said, this is democracy. The decision is the result of a thorough and independent investigation to protect our Constitution. Beatrix, what threat are they alleging you pose to the German Constitution?
So we want to have a political shift in Germany. We want to stop mass migration. We want to keep our culture. We want to keep our nation. And we're against, ever closer union in the European Union. We want to go back to nuclear power plants. We want to do what's common sense. And they are not willing to give in. And this is why they start to save democracy by banning the opposition party. And that's a threat to democracy. That's a real danger. We can see this in several other states as well. We have severe problems in the Western society, in the Western democracies. You guys over in US, you did well. Congrats again. And now we need your help. We're very grateful for what has been done already by J.D. Vance and by Marco Rubio. They spoke out very clearly. That was heavily reported in German media. And we hope that Donald Trump steps in. They do not fear God. They do not fear law, but they fear the leadership of Donald Trump. And I think they should have a chance to really get scared.
There is a concern that this espionage, this domestic espionage against political opposition is occurring as the government is being formed. Talk about the timing of this espionage and why you think it's uniquely harmful to the establishment of a government and a working opposition in your Bundestag.
Well, we had a federal election 23rd of February, and by tomorrow morning at 9, the new government only will be taking office. And last Friday, so basically one day before leaving office, they came out with this document, 1,000 pages document, which finally declares that AfD is an extremistic organization. But the funny thing is, this document is secret. So they won't let us know why we're an extremistic organization. They will not show their proofs. They just declare their conclusion. And of course, the document has been given to some media, so they start to quote some things, bits and bytes from that document. But we, as the party, which is the object of this document, we won't get it. So we don't know what they're talking about, and we only can hear their conclusion. And they did that one day, as I just said, before leaving office. They have been already voted out of office, and the new government is about to step in. But still, they took the last, while clearing up their offices, they came out with this document. That's the whole story is a severe attack to democracy, and this is what has to be opposed, because it's the beginning procedure for banning AfD as a whole. They want to get rid of our party. They don't have arguments against our policy, so they are debating now, and it's ongoing by the day. It's increasing the debate about banning the party as a whole.
How are you changing your tactics with the response from the government? They are admitting that they're spying on you. It is most certainly ongoing. Are you having to communicate with your colleagues and your constituents in a different way now that you know you're subject to this unprecedented power of the government?
No, because this is ongoing already for more than a year. So we are used already to being spied on the whole time. This is nothing new. This has not changed by that last document. This is just the result. This is what they say of what they have done in the past. So we have to go against it, and we have to file lawsuits. This is what we have done in the past, has not yet been finally decided by the courts, and now they are taking the next step, even though the process is still ongoing. And so we have to take the legal step. But I think the only help that really will make a difference if President Donald Trump, United States administration, really tells the public, tells the world that they will not accept banning the biggest opposition party in the parliament. And in the east part of Germany, we are not the second biggest party in all. We are the biggest party. We're leading. We are the number one party, and it's just unthinkable what's going on at the very moment in Germany. Democracy is at stake.
Beatrix von Storch, thank you so much for coming on the program and sharing your perspective. We have not seen this in the Western world before. It is a key moment. Spying on a political party and then admitting it. It's really something. We wish you the best of luck.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.